folks, Fat Guy Flies RC out here today at Vaughn Park Field. I'm going to take up the Ranger. You can see my flags, kind of an east wind. I'm going to take up the Ranger 1220 millimeter. Going to fly around in the optimized mode, or their same thing as their AS3X mode. Wind mitigation. It's very windy. Got an 1800 in there right now. This is just a great flying little plane. I got to turn that plane around. I got the wind at the tail. I don't want to flip it over. Alrighty, right, left, up, down, right, left. Just a great fly. This is the version 2, not the new release version 3. $1,800 is just a fabulous, the Ranger 1220 is just an absolute fabulous flying little trainer jet, trainer plane. And I'm running an 1800 3S in her. She can handle the wind just fine. Now, the one thing I don't like about the Reflex system, I haven't really explored too much with the Reflex 3, but the Reflex 2, you're unable to change how the gains or the how anything reacts. The Reflex 3, I guess you're supposed to be able to, but what I've seen with the Reflex 3 with a J10, you couldn't. So but I absolutely love this little airplane. Very easy to fly. It's got, as far as, you know, my prop planes of 2024, my favorite prop planes of 2024, this is quickly rising in the ranks as one of my most favorite planes. It's just non-threatening, simple to fly, simple, just a point and shoot plane. It'll do anything you ask it to do, and it's just fun. I mean, it's just fun. It looks good, and it's simple. 4-channel control, doesn't have flaps, doesn't have gear, you know. It's just a simple, great little trainer plane. It's very robust. It can take a hit. And I just really recommend this plane. I just think it's probably one of the most perfect RC planes there is. Haven't tried it on floats yet. Let's stall it real quick. We're flying along, you lose power. What's it do? It just flumps right on forward. So see, that's what you want to do. I'm going to take it up. What's it do? Which way does it go? See, it goes right back forward again. What's it do? To kill the power. What's it do? See, that's very predictable for a new pilot. Plenty of speed. Handles inverted, no problem. I am hearing a little bit of vibration in my prop. I may have nicked the prop on something at some point. I'll have to check that out. Just a fun plane. Can be a touch and go machine all day long. push it right on over. It's got more than enough power. All right, we're going to take the
manual mode.
All right, it's in manual mode now. No wind mitigation, nothing to help it with the stabilization in the wind.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
And still, very locked in. Had a little more, struggled a little bit more with the wind, but let's land it in manual mode real quick. Whoa. It is windy. Still in manual mode. All right, now fly around like that.
Optimized mode.
Now we'll go back to the AS3 Extra Wind MIG optimized mode. A little more locked in.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right, let's go ahead and land it. See, approach is a little bit easier, a little more stable. Same wind. All right. Gotta be careful turning against that wind because I don't want to get flipped over. All right. Very easy to control.
Prop is secured.
All right, still at 1.5 minutes left. Still at 1.5 minutes left on a 5.5 minute timer. Okay, so flew for 4.5 minutes. Let's take her back to the bench, get you a battery report. All right. Get myself positioned a little bit better here. All right. It's a great flying little plane. She's a top loader. Okay. Battery's a little bit warm. Flew her pretty hard. I was full throttle the majority of the time. %. So really 4.5 minutes, 33% is perfect on an 1800 milliamp 3S. Very economical battery. You pick this battery up all day long for like 18 bucks. So very economical. The rates that I flew in, 100% throws, 30% expo, all the way around. You have very... the version 3 and the version 2 are basically the same. Just the version 3 has some couple of different color schemes, and the landing gear is painted to match the plane. They're painted solid white. And it's got the version 3 reflex to the version 2 reflex. But as far as the power system and everything else is the same plane. Very robust front landing gear. Very easy for a beginner. You have hard points where you can add floats to it if you wish. Very simple turn design to take the wing right off. These struts, or these wing struts, just push in, pull your two thumb screws out, take your wing off for transport if you need to. Bright. All three of these new color schemes are very vibrant. Now I got the battery out, but the CG is right there. If the battery is in there, it should be perfectly CG'd. To give you a reference point, I don't remember the numbers, but look at where your wing strut goes in. Go in about an inch in, and that's where your CG is. So should have shown that with the battery on. But just a good solid plane. I mean, I cannot find any fault in this plane at all. she's solid plane, good, well priced. I mean, $179 is I think what she's running for now, and you can't go wrong. I mean, yeah, it'd be nice if it had lights and flaps, but then the price goes up. But so for just a good, solid, good flying remote control aircraft that's good for anybody, this is really where it's at. You can get this at Hobby Zone, FMS. I'll put an affiliate link in for either one. You pick your site. If you use the Hobby Zone one, you can take $10 off the price using my code, just so you know. Other than that, FMS you want to too. I appreciate if you use my link. It doesn't cost you anymore. You help me out. I do get a small little commission for selling the plane. But I bought this plane from FMS before I had affiliate links with them, just so you know. All right, well, thank you for watching. This God is good. That's the Ranger 1220 version 2. I highly recommend it as a beginner plane. If you're looking for a plane that's more grass, this is okay for this kind of light grass it can handle. But if you look for something that's got the more of a tundra tire, I would go the Arrows Bigfoot. That's a great beginner plane too that's good for grass fields and stuff. All right, y'all have a good and God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then Ranger 1220s. Bye-bye.